Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave, this is Callie's Groom Room. Hey, if you are new here, thank you so much for discovering this channel. Here on my channel, I like to discuss all things that involve men's grooming, hair care, beard care, fragrances, you name it, I cover it here on this channel. Today, we are going to take a look at Lodestar Grooming. This is their Canyon Clay. This was a request by a subscriber. Thank you so much, Tim, for your request. And I'm glad to be bringing this to you today. So let's get into the intro, and I can tell you all about this clay, starting off with the goodies that you can find inside of the jar, and then we'll get into styling. Let's roll it, baby. Okay, so the Canyon Clay, I'll give you the ingredients first. Let's go ahead and read off these ingredients now, shall we? So we have distilled water in the first spot there, so water-based clay it is. We have rice bran wax, kaolin clay, grapeseed oil, PEG 40 hydrogenated castor oil, apricot kernel oil, bentonite clay, and fragrance, followed by some preservatives. So, oh man. This scent is so good. This is the Sonora scent. Unfortunately, I did just check on the website right before I started recording. This scent is not available. Lodestar, you need to make this scent available. The people need it. This is like that, you're walking through the desert. Nice, you could smell the sand as there's wind gusts coming through, the sun's beating down on the sand. You get that nice whiff of the dryness of the air with that sand. It's so beautiful. And then there's things too that surround this, like dried fruits, perhaps some musk, maybe some woodsy tones in here. Very nice scent. I would say this is like a medium strength scent. It's not super aggressive, but it's not very light either. It's right in the middle. One thing I did find, I obviously I'm a fragrance fanatic. I love wearing fragrances, and this does not interfere with any fragrances of my choosing, which is very nice for somebody like me that does pair their products. Sometimes I pair them wisely, sometimes I fail, sometimes whatever. But in the case of this one, you don't have to worry too much about that. So we covered the scent, we covered the ingredients. Let's roll the style footage, and then I'll come back here to wrap things up. I know, it seems like it's a bit of a short video. However, if you do go back and you watch the Rio texture cream video, the last hair product video that I just did for you guys, you'll see that I gave you a nice overview of Lodestar Grooming. Now this product, so I didn't really want to do that all over again, So with this product here, this came out right about a year ago. So anyway, let's roll the footage. Stay tuned. I'll be back with my final thoughts. Welcome to the styling portion of the review. So like we've been talking about, Lodestar Grooming. This is the Canyon Clay. So I'm gonna go on the top layer here. That's about all I need for the pre-styling portion. And with this product, I don't break it down all the way. So I just make sure that it's, has that white color, that off-white color, kind of like the product looks when it's in the jar. So even though my hair is damp, you can see there's a little bit of resistance there. That little bit of resistance is because my hair is curly, wavy, all that good stuff. So doesn't really like when I put products, my hair doesn't really appreciate when I do back to front application, because that's what happened. Things do get a little tangled and whatnot, but that's all right. Again, it's nothing unpleasurable about it, nothing unbearable. It's all good. So at this point here, I'm gonna go ahead with a comb just to make sure I get everything distributed evenly, and then we'll get to blow drying. I'm gonna go ahead with the brush, and of course, the very masculine blow dryer. I'll be right back. Honestly, after blow drying, I could leave my hair like this. Now, I have a full day's worth of work ahead of me, so the the texture and everything, the hold is really going to get put through a nice test today. I am loving the texture. So if you wanted to compare videos, so say from what I did in the Rio video compared to what I just did here in terms of the volume, the difference maker is simply the fact that I included the roller brush with in combination with the blow dryer. So this plus blow dryer equals volume and texture. So today, that's what I wanted. That's what I was going for. Even though this isn't the type of style I would normally do for a work day, I did want to do something a little bit different with the product. So we are going to layer just one more scoop of the Canyon in here, just to kind of solidify that hold. The hold right now, I would say, if I had to, I would say it's probably between like somewhere in the area of a light, maybe to medium sort of hold. Again, I don't break the product down all the way because this is one of those products, I'm actually going to use a little bit more here. This is one of those products, when you break it down all the way, things get very grippy, tuggy, you know, and just could be kind of a bitch to work with and get through your hair. So that's why. Now, the key with using small scoops here with this product is simply the fact that since this is, you know, your combination of clays and waxes here, you really don't want to use too much, because you really can weigh the hair down. You really can weigh your hair down, and you don't want that unless you're really going for like some kind of clean look. But I don't know why you'd be using a product like this to do that. But anyway, use your products how you want. I really don't care. Do whatever you like to do, baby. But here what we could see is awesome volume, incredible texture. The texture here is just fantastic. I'm actually gonna leave this just like this. So I had somebody on Instagram message me and just ask me how I get my hair like this. This didn't happen overnight. Yeah, I did train my hair for quite a long time. I don't know, a year or so or better with these, you know, current styles that I've been going with. But that's basically what it is. When you train your hair and you kind of coach and tell it like, this is how I want you to style, eventually it can get there. Obviously, hair type, you know, depends on your hair type, things like that. But anyway, I love the texture we have going on. I love the volume. This is what I consider to be a perfect style, you know? So yeah, I'm going to go with this. Take a look here. At this point, I'm going to go through with this for the entire day, and then part 3 of the video will just kind of be, you know, my overall thoughts and opinions on this clay, and if I do recommend it to you. So stay tuned. Just kind of wrap things up quick, give you an overall summary from top to bottom, and of course share my experience since I have had this clay in my possession for, it's coming up on a year now. So scoop, breakdown, application is all very user friendly. I found no issues there at all. Applying was a little, you know, difficult given the fact that there's a lot of different clays in here. There's waxes, of course. So you are going to feel a little bit of grip, a little bit of tug. You're going to feel like you're applying some product to your hair. I experienced nothing overbearing, nothing, you know, unpleasurable about the whole application process or the styling, the post styling, sorry. One thing that I do want to mention is I did not use any pre-styler with this product. So I didn't use any kind of serum or anything like that. The only pre-styler I used today was this clay. Do I recommend doing that? No, but I don't do it often at all. Actually, this is the first time this year, so we're already in the month of March. This is the first time this year I did not use a soothing or a smoothing serum in my hair. So with that all out of the way and that said, this is a fantastic clay. I do like the offering. It is a dry product. I do appreciate that. It's easy to style, it's easy to work with. No complaints there. You could see, I mean, shoot, this is a very nice clay. It's very user friendly. I mean, you could just run your hands right through this without any issues at all. I really do enjoy using this product. The other nice thing too, guys, if you are in areas where you experience high heat, this will hold up in the heat. Wax heavy, clay heavy, this is going to do the job. So you don't really have to worry. And that's where this shines. I do like to pull this one out. When it gets closer to summertime and the weather here, we experience extreme amounts of humidity here. It does get pretty hot in the summertime, you know, 80s, 90s, things like that. So I do like to pull this clay out specifically for that time frame because it just holds up. It just does its job. It does what it's supposed to do. And what I like about this in comparison to, like, say, matte pastes, for example, I like to pick on matte paste because matte pastes typically don't work for my hair. What I like about this is you have the dryness. You know, again, I stress the waxes, the clays. You have that dryness in here, but it's not overly dry. It just works. The way this is blended and balanced, it just works. And that's what I really appreciate about this product. I think if you're looking for a clay that has excellent endurance, the endurance on this is phenomenal. This is after, by the way, before I went and put my fingers through my hair, this was about 11 hours after you saw that styling clip. So 11 hours later, the stuff held, minimal deflation, just a tad bit, but what do you want after 11 hours, a full day's work, a lot of walking around, things of that nature. I'm on my feet a lot throughout the course of the workday, so product held up extremely well. So no complaints there, no issues there. Overall thoughts on this, I think it's excellent. I think you guys really should check it out. If you're looking for a clay that has high endurance, hold, great scents. The scent descriptions too on the website, man, you can't go wrong. You cannot find or pick a bad scent from Lodestar. Kathy, the owner, the brewer of this brand, just knows what she's doing when it comes to scent. I believe I said it in the Rio review. If I did not, I'll say it right now. Lodestar itself offers some of the best scents that I've ever come across in a hair product. Not only that, but I wish more companies would do what they are doing and offer us scent options, because not all of us are going to like one particular scent. Not all of us just want one scent option, just in case, you know, we don't like a particular smell. You know, we don't want to wear that in our hair all day long. So it is nice to have those options. Thank you so much for providing us with those options. And hey guys, thank you very much for tuning in each and every time. I do hope that you enjoyed this review. You found it helpful. If you were on the fence about this product, maybe, you know, this was the review that pushed you over that fence. If not, that's all right. I get it, I understand. But hey, this is Lodestar Clay. I'll see you guys very soon. Love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Till next time, take care of one another, be kind to one another, love each other. I'll see you soon. Peace.